I was trying to get everything to work again on other platforms, but nothing's working like it should. So we're gonna go ahead and do this one here. Go ahead and get this pulled up as well, because I'll need that here in a second. Come on, microphone. Get out of the way. All right. See if I can go ahead and get some folks in here real quick. So I'm gonna try this as well on here. So it wasn't working yesterday, but let's see if it works today. Switch on over. No go live feature. That is weird. Okay. Well, I'm not gonna mess with this too much. Oh, there it is. Add live video. Boom, look at that. They just changed the position of it. So here's what's gonna happen. I'm gonna make some room. How's it going, Sip? I was trying to get TikTok to allow me to go live. I'm new to that. I haven't really messed with it. So apparently that is just not gonna work with me. But I did get Cap Crew to allow me to go live. So I'm gonna try that as well right now. Bring in the mic for them. We are going to do, I don't know if that's still in frame. I got another camera there. All right, there we go. Yeah. Boom. We're going to do the cap bar. Once again, no prep. We're just going to rock it, sling it, and hope for the best. But title. All right, cool. That is connecting as we speak. Whoa. Hold up. Okay, there we go. Remind me later. I do not want to. Yeah, well, and that's I don't know. That's what I hear. I'm looking forward to finding out firsthand. Ultimately, I do have to be somewhere in an hour and a half, so I will be rocking it. That's for sure. Let's see, switch that. Hopefully, it's going to be a fun one. But all right, here we go. Stream set up, going live now on there. Bada bing, bada boom. Posting group. So it should be on at least 2 places now instead of just the sole one. Oh man, I hope not. I definitely don't want to be late for that one, that's for sure. I mean, I just got done with a nice meeting, and that's kind of what's queuing up this next thing. I got to get some deliverables out, so gonna be doing that. But wanted to jump on, get a burn of some kind going. It was either this or chomping on a whole bunch of pods again. Not certain if I'll get to this yet. Put that down there for both sides to see. Cap Crew, doesn't look like anyone's there yet, but at least it's going. All right. Oh, let me pull up the disclaimer because I did not think that through. I didn't think I was going to use this computer. Hopefully that's still going, but here we go. I, Brandon Swear, am over 18 years of age, of sound mind, and have read and understood the hot sauce slash product disclaimer on on the League of Fire website. In summary, I accept that the League of Fire, their suppliers, and manufacturers will under no circumstance be responsible for or liable for any claims of injury or damage arising from me consuming this product or multiples thereof. I acknowledge and agree to this fact without question. All right, that's knocked out. Let me get back over here. Looks like the stream is still going on that one, so we're good. All right, we're rock and rolling. Wait, let me set my 5-minute timer. So 5 minutes to eat it, 5-minute afterburn. If I set that there, that's still in. Here, let me do this. That way I can see the other screen. All right. And those that are watching on Cap Crew, sorry, you're not gonna see the full shot. It's going to the other camera. So, but you will see me eating it. Here we go. Let's go ahead and open this. So does the timer start the second you open it, or does the timer start the second you take a bite? Because right now, this thing is not wanting to tear properly. Oh, I guess I could use the other side. Oh man, it smells so strong. Oh, it's gonna be so good. For all those wondering, it did get a little melty during shipping, but you know what? It looks great. It smells great. It smells like it's gonna light me on fire. And I guess a little bit of stalling before jumping into it. This is salted caramel and milk chocolate with dragon's breath, scorpion peppers, and Carolina Reaper peppers. Oh man. Oh man. All right, I'm just gonna snap it. I probably should have got a glove for this, but you know what? We're just gonna rock and roll. All right, I will hit start and we will go. So tasty. Oh man. Definitely already feel the nice warmth of the peppers. Thank you, Trisha. This is amazing. Once again, good view. It's about half done right there. Problem is I can't see the timer. 3.5 minutes. Got time. Pace it a little bit. This is definitely something I could see myself doing multiples of. Starting to get a nice glisten on my head. Oh, goodness gracious. All right, last chunk. Wipe the fingers so I don't get my Man, that is so tasty. Absolutely so tasty. I had 2 minutes and 20 seconds left by the time that was done. But let me go ahead and do this. I'm going to reset the timer. Add 5 minutes, show my mouth, and hit start. All right. And now we just wait. Let's actually solidify this one. Well, was hoping to jump on and do a longer pepper burn today, but had a meeting this morning that needed to get to. Got that taken care of. Went great. Super stoked about what could come from it, and now it's time to execute on the deliverables for that. So that is the next thing I will be doing. But that was a very tasty, very hot snack. I'm feeling it just beaten down on the throat. It is just like a coal sitting on the back of the throat. But that chocolate and that caramel, that taste is just, all over the mouth. Phenomenal flavor there. Very well done. High quality chocolate. That is the Cap Bar version 1 from Late for Work. And man, it is really good. Haven't really had the sinuses open up yet. Eyes aren't watering, but getting a nice lip tingle and definitely just flogging the back of the throat. Feeling a little bit in the chest. Nothing too crazy there, but there we go. Now the sinuses are starting to open up. But man, that is amazing. Really wish I had like one of those with peanut butter too. Oh my goodness, that would be so good. That would be one that I would have a hard time setting down, and would also be the aid of me gaining a lot of weight if I just had those sitting around the house. That would be no stopping me from eating them. Man, oh, sip. That was a really good one. I know that you have your Sip Chomper chip. How does that compare in heat? Like, what would you say heat wise the chip is? Man, feeling the flavor and the overall taste of the milk chocolate and the caramel really dissipating in the mouth. Now it's just straight peppers. I'm getting a lot of it centralized on the tongue, still the back of the throat. All in all, phenomenal challenge. Great burn, a very nice clean burn. Just really kind of getting the sinuses started and going. I think we might do something a little bit fun here in a second. Although, probably not the smartest idea. But I don't know if I have any comments on this other one, but let's see if Facebook has anyone there in Cap Crew. Let's do emojis on this. Oh man. Action needed. Close unused applications. Experiencing performance issues on the stream. That's interesting. Good thing I'm on 2 different platforms, so it really doesn't bother me. We are coming down to the last 20 seconds. And then that one's done. I think I'm going to celebrate with a little bit of fun. Some Magma Shark. So, we'll see. Oh, last 30 seconds. The invertedness of this, or non-mirrored aspect. Man, oh man, that was a good one. The burn is pretty much completely gone. It's just a little bit sitting in the back of the throat, nothing too bad. Um, all in all, phenomenal challenge. If you haven't tried it, definitely check it out. It's a great one. That's from Show Off the Tents. Yeah, the tents right now are inactive. Everything's outside. I use those mostly to start plants. And then as it starts to get closer, so here soon, probably in the next month or so, I'll start, maybe 4 plants, and I keep 2 in one and 2 in another. And that's just so I have peppers all the way through the whole entire winter, if you will. But oh yeah. Well, and so that's the other thing is the idea initially was to use one tent for peppers and then another tent for like lettuce and using that for strawberries, things that are like easily affected by pests and or we have a lot of rabbits outside. So to keep those away from them and keep them indoors. And I started it, but I never committed with it. I always end up giving all the love and attention to peppers. So maybe this year, maybe that's what I'll do is I'll try to get those started here soon ahead of the peppers. That way I don't personally go, you know what, I'm just done with that and we're just gonna do, yeah, microgreen wall. Yeah, I had a buddy of mine that used to, that was his whole thing is he started out selling microgreens by like the massive trays to local restaurants and stuff. And then from there, he ended up, he sold that part off and decided to just open up a organics shop. So he sells like a whole bunch of organic amendments and anything and everything you can think of for growing. But he's loving it, so that's what matters. Let's see here. I'm going to go ahead and close this other one because it doesn't look like anyone's there. Peace, Cap Crew. All right, that one's closing off. It says it's closing, but it's not closing. I'll try to end live video again. Choose. Okay, end. All right, so we got some Magma Shark tincture. While this is trying to shut itself down, I'd rather not have something just randomly going and no one there. We will dive into a Robbie of this. I've had this once before. Don't remember quite what the experience was like with this one as to where the Capman, that is phenomenal stuff. Mosswood aquariums can be a good option too. Yeah. Man, what is this thing doing? Yeah, no worries, Sip. Have a good one. Appreciate you stopping in. I have no clue what my computer's doing, but we're just going to move that off to the side and close it down. All right, well, here we go. Appreciate everyone stopping in. I'm going to be trying to just periodically do these random midday lives. Sometimes it may be powders, sometimes it may be peppers, sometimes it may be sauce, tink, challenges, whatever whatever I guess either y'all want or what seems to be best for the day. But I'm also starting to like the idea of testing the waters on how far I can go with no prep. So, I mean, I went pretty good yesterday, ate quite a few peppers, and then came back on not too long after on a Facebook Live to do some more tincture, did some more tincture, and then I had stuff to do that day. So, ended it there. All in all, from the Cat Bar, I have zero burn, starting to get a little rumble in the stomach. I don't know if that's because it doesn't quite feel like something result from capsaicin. It feels like more like just hunger, knowing that I just kind of broke my fast with that. So here we go. This is Magma Shark by Jaws. Oh, get a good. Trying to recall what it tasted like. Aroma wise, it smells great. Almost has a from an aroma standpoint, more of a like a cinnamon type of smell, which is odd. I've been smelling cinnamon a lot lately with just random things. The tincture yesterday did have cinnamon as I tasted it, so yes, it's not just. Cheers. That's what it was. Has a nice like orange taste to it. Man, nice citrusy taste, nice orange taste. Overall, hits the palate. It almost like grabs, drops all the flavor, and then sucks out that area that all the flavor initially hits on the front of the tongue, and just brings in the heat, like a nice heat wave just kind of ripping through. Then it really grabs into the gums, hits the back of the throat, hits the top of the mouth. As you heard, I was giving it a nice good work around the mouth, swishing it around. So all in all, it's some good stuff. Really good stuff. I have something coming up here soon. I think it actually ends tomorrow. I need to jump in where doing a lot of tincture is the premise. So I think I'll save that one to add to that. But all in all, amazing stuff. As you can see, I'm really kind of glistening a little bit more, starting to not fully sweat, but definitely getting close to it. Body is heating up a little bit, but all in all, mostly the front of the tongue, the mouth, the gums, just getting absolutely obliterated right now from that tink. The capsaicin just really building and latching in and taking off from there. Nothing in the back of the throat, nothing in the chest, nothing in the stomach. Definitely starting to get the sinuses going more. But man, that was great. I definitely will be maybe back on tonight. If not tonight, I'll be on tomorrow. I'm thinking doing some pods, but if y'all have anything in mind, if I got it, I will do it. If you'd like to do see some more live sauce reviews, I have a ton to get through, so we can definitely work that in the rotation. Actually looking at everything that's right here. Sauce wise, that needs to get done. I have some barbecue sauces, have some what is that? Yeah, I mean, just a slew of hot sauce as well. But definitely jump in and do that, do some pods, but we'll be back for that. The overall burn, still just kind of sitting and lingering in the mouth. It almost kind of reactivated, I feel like, some of those other areas by doing that tink. So all in all, phenomenal stuff. Eye is getting a little bit watery and glassy, but not too bad. But man, if this is your first time stopping in, glad to have you here. And for all those that are part of the Swear Nation, definitely appreciate every single one of y'all. But wanted to jump on, do something quick. Knocked out that Cat Bar, phenomenal tasting. Highly recommend that. That's from Late for Work. And then did some Magma Shark from Jaws. So appreciate y'all. Catch y'all later.